Or not so much to run like good, perfect.
Okay.
It causes the ball bearings on the lifter don't make no difference. I mean, it's got needle.
Right.
And, or you have to take the engine out and have the camshaft set with spacers behind to stop the cam going too far back.
Okay.
And that's the part, that's the problem, it's the braiding cam. Without checking none of that. I didn't know that. I've seen.
Well, I've heard that roller are the only way to go on Chevrolets. They've got a, what is this, a 3/4 inch diameter lifter on the Chevrolets, and the Dodges have a 0.9 inch diameter lifter, so you can get away with a lot more. So, if you put rollers on them, though, they have no trouble at all.
Right. He said
with the steeper lifts.
There's a place in Vegas, he told me the name of it, I can't remember. It's supposed to be the best engine builder in Vegas. I gotta use this puller on it.
Yeah.
Fun. And,
all right. Jerry, you get started on
what's he working on?
well, he was going to be working on whatever he's working on. You got to have something under there because it's going to be pushing right against the connector, the crankshaft.
There's a block.
So you need a bolt.
If it's in my box.
The little
I'm going to
spinner?
start on the.
Usually we have
I'm going to start pulling the.
different style than what I'm used to.
It'll go back into the.
Let's get the distributor out of there again.
Yeah, into the
There's a
threads.
big old threaded hole in there.
Yeah,
I got longer bolts too if it needs it.
I don't think it's gonna need it. It looks pretty good.
Whoop. Oh, you're trying to. Let's see.
Vacuum line.
Yeah, you can pull it off the distributor.
Came off there.
Right side's bolt.
Huh? Longer bolt.
No, wrong thread.
Oop. Let me see. Are those half inch or
Those are the small
9/16?
ones. Those are
I thought these were
Here, I'm going to
9/16.
break down. Just leaning on hoses.
No, they're damn half inch.
oh, you're talking head size.
Okay.
Yes.
Where are we putting bolts at, Earl?
Over here.
All the way over there.
That first valve cover.
In the first valve cover.
Okay, that works.
Do you want the plugs pulled off at the distributor or at the head?
What?
You want the cables pulled off the distributor or the head?
Cables. Spark plug cables.
Pull them off the plug, I don't care. No, I don't have to take it. There's a small one.
Oh, the size is fine. I just need the right size bolt.
Did not want to let go.
Yeah.
What's up?
There's a spot in this corner where this was set.
Not really.
Right here, maybe?
No. Nothing is going to sit good.
Oh, Lordy.
Just try not to lock that camera over there, Sean.
Yeah.
Is there another one over here?
And there's one right next to your ribs.
Hi.
Electronics don't bounce real well.
Okay. Off with its distributor. What are you? And why are you in the way? Okay, come here.
I got half that table sanded.
I've seen that.
I was gonna work on this a little bit. Work on that a little bit. It killed my back.
Yeah, I believe it.
That's kind of what I figured.
Sit you down here, yes. Shall I start on the rockers or the intake?
Probably intake. Fuel lines and everything's got to come off.
Let me get the electrical and such off of there, and then we'll go to it.
Yeah. It's got to come off, so. We got her. This is too small. This one.
Those usually ain't hard to pull off.
This fuel line's probably going to need to be replaced, or else it's got a nice big crack right at the
We'll
end.
just take a knife to it. That's what I done to these two hoses they have.
Oh, this bolt's
And I wanna get the right hose for that.
way too long.
See if I can find one, we can shim it up. How much too long is it?
Thanks.
You're welcome. I figured you'd appreciate that.
Is it antifreeze?
Coolant, yeah.
Yeah, just let it drop on the floor. So I got just what's down there now.
Yeah, just a bit long. Right thread, but a bit long.
Good inch, I have some. Taking that here, or
Right in there?
not in there, so I need to put it back.
Well, there's a dot. Those are all the same size. I can actually use shorter ones if you find three of them the same. Right.
Easy to lose a bolt working on the car.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how many times I used to work on them in the grass.
Oh, gosh.
That two back.
Right. Maybe like a lot.
Here's some. Here's your. These bolts and that. Right here, but
Yum.
What'd you do?
Oh, just the RTV holding the intake on.
Oh, I didn't do that.
I didn't blame you, did I?
There's a bunch of RTV on the intake, he said.
these two center ones,
Yeah, all three of them, actually.
yeah.
That's why I grabbed the ratchet and get the
I
other
got
ones.
the impact laying there.
Yeah,
I got the air impact laying there.
it makes a lot of screamy noises.
That don't matter. Don't bother me, it don't bother the neighbors.
Let's see that wrench you just had there.
Who?
The one you had for these bolts, is this it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get the inside ones with the without a wrench. So,
Flashlight?
I got This
The
one.
light's hanging down in there.
I got a light right here on my right side. Just trying to make sure I got threads into this thing before I
Right
start.
here.
Yeah, I know. I was just using this guy because he was there.
This,
That one's out.
universal 9/16. And extension.
So what's that temperature sending unit held on with? Because it didn't want to just pull off there, and I wasn't willing to jerk on it.
I don't remember. I think it just pulled off.
Where is it?
No, it doesn't just
No,
pull
it
off.
doesn't. It's that.
No, that one
That
has
nut's
to,
got to come off.
this has to screw out.
Yeah, that top screws out of that.
It's 5/8 or 11/16. Did Amanda call you?
No, Albert told me.
Oh.
And I waited to get, I got off work, and then I had to wait for Sean to get home. Then we went to the dump.
Oh, yeah, gotta be open.
We went to the dump, and I told Sean on the way back from the dump, we're gonna stop by and give you a hand. Now, Albert told me last night, and he told me you were working on it this morning, and asked me if I would come by to see if you needed any help.
Yeah, I sure appreciate it.
Oh, yeah. You can call us anytime.
Actually, I enjoy working on these old beasts.
You know, we use your shop quite a
A lot.
bit, and your trailer and tools and everything else. We don't mind helping you at all.
I told Bo, he offered to come over from California.
Oh, really?
I don't know. I said, well, I'll just take my time tearing it down. You know, there ain't no hurry.
Right?
I ain't got to use it.
Well, that's what I was telling Sean if we have to
Big
leave.
driver, you know, it'd be different.
Right. That's what I told Sean if we have to leave, it's not gonna.
Not gonna tear anything up.
Right. It's not
Look
gonna,
at 9/16 wrench out so I can get in there.
probably the one I'm using. I'm almost done with this one.
I'm just gonna grab a 9/16 wrench.
Oh, they're down here.
Down on the right, Sean, on the right side of the bottom box.
It's supposed to be in here.
Okay.
5/8 and up in here.
Okay.
Is even.
I could just get out of the way and sit down, huh?
Do whatever you want.
Got two good mechanics here.
I don't know about that.
You got two semi-useful mechanics?
You got a technician and a mechanic.
Now, my side's done. Is your side done?
And yeah, none of them are left in there anymore, so it's just time for a
This will
screw
get
stick.
Those hard ones too.
Do it?
Oh, he's already got them all out.
Huh?
He's already got them all out.
It's time to just pry it up.
Oh, they're all out?
They're all out.
Yeah, just take a screwdriver. Over one way in here. Oh,
This should not be this hard to take out.
you just take. Oh,
Yeah.
Can you get underneath that?
That's what he was trying to do. Right here.
There's a spot right
Right
here.
here. There it goes.
I'm gonna try to do it. Air conditioning.
We good? What's this attached to? Nothing? What about this? That's the accelerator cable.
This here, 9/16.
9/16.
Socket or wrench? Said it was a 9/16.
Here's a wrench.
Must be half inch
Okay.
width.
Well, here's a 1/2 inch socket. Get these things back on the table so we don't accidentally disturb them.
Right.
Big pulley.
Yeah, it is. It's a heavy sucker.
Yeah, see what happens when you're drag racing. You beef up one thing,
And then something
and then
else
they
breaks.
catch it when you go to check in the racetrack. Okay, it'll come up now.
Grab that.
Ready?
Hold it,
Hold it.
another wire. Okay. Oop, another hose.
Screw sticks over.
The sucker looks like it's about ready to fall apart anyways.
That's what I've been doing with the old hoses. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Lay that underneath there. Oh,
Burning a little bit of gasoline.
What an Edelbrock intake.
Look like one.
do what?
Edelbrock or Wien? Performer, it's an Edelbrock.
Edelbrock.
See these heads? These are ported and polished.
Oh, nice.
We spent a lot of money on these heads.
Yeah,
all
they
of this
certainly
has been
are.
ported and polished. The valves are stainless steel and bigger. These are 396 heads, and they came off a race car. I paid a few $100s for the heads, and then run them for a while, and then had them all rebuilt.
All right, 5/8 to get the rockers off. 5/8
Here.
To get the what?
rockers.
You can use the impact on them too.
Anytime you got a stud, I never want to use an impact, I'll be honest.
The only thing I worry about with the impact is scalding tearing up the threads. That's the worst part about it.
Stuff like this, I almost never use an impact on any of it.
Yeah, I didn't until just before y'all came. Now the timing cover, we can use a 7/16, and we can use a drill.
Oh yeah, look at that. Look how that cam's sitting in there. Look how far off it is.
It is back a little bit, isn't
It's
it?
way back.
All right, Gary, find me something to put these rockers in.
1 second. I'm gonna grab a camera and try to get a picture of what we're talking about with the cam. Because you can definitely see, you look here, you can definitely see that the cam is not centered to the lobes. And as you go farther back, it actually gets worse, and that back one doesn't look good at all. That back lobe looks really bad. Is that the exhaust side? I think so. All right, watch your hand.
Exhaust is going to be the furthest one back.
Yeah, that was what I thought. That lobe don't look good at all.
All right, these things are all finger tight at this point, Jerry, so I need a place to put them.
Yeah. Oh, that was my hand. Oh, dropped your socket.
Came off,
Nice, get him on it.
the hook came off of this thing.
Are we reusing the lifters?
No,
Got a new set in
the lifters are probably just the
there. Yeah, a
way.
bit worn, I imagine. I didn't bring a magnet.
No, he's got,
Yeah.
that one. There might be another one up there.
There is.
Where would you like to put those?
Just put them anywhere.
Okay.
You're not gonna reuse them, are you?
He
Nope,
said
they
no.
can't be reused.
It's just awesome.
They can, but these ain't even got 200 miles on
Really?
them. No. Been to Sherry's 3 or 4 times. I changed this cam after we moved here.
No shit.
Couldn't get insurance on it.
Why couldn't you get insurance on it?
They wouldn't insure it. Allstate.
Cam was too big or what?
Well, it had nitrous on it.
Oh,
2
Hey.
nitrous bottles in the trunk, batteries in the trunk. And you can sure tell the difference with 2 nitrous bottles and like 400 horsepower added to it.
I didn't know you guys went through.
Nitrous cam, solid lifters. I took the cam out, the lifters out.
Hello? I bet you are. This is your Visa Master credit card account. Oh, what do I have? Visa or MasterCard?
Right.
I don't have either, so. I don't have a credit card.
This is your credit card company. That one always gets me.
This is your Visa or MasterCard company. Well, which one do I have?
What?
Those Visa, the scams that call you. There's really no problem with your card, but
Yep.
we need to contact you. Can you
I'll get
please
them.
hold for, it's like,
Nope. I don't have time.
I've actually sat there and handed them to Cree before when she was little. That lady tried to convince her to give that phone to me for like 15 minutes before she finally gave up.
And then they call me all the time, even my cell phone, about extending my warranty on the car and the truck. Well, we bought the extended warranty through Chevrolet and Honda,
Right?
and it's supposed to be for 7 years or 70,000 miles. And
See, if you bought a Dodge, it would have been lifetime.
I know it. I drove a Dodge at one time.
Yeah?
It was 60, 70, 65,000 or something. It was 4-door with 8-foot bed,
Right?
4-wheel drive.
Gee.
Oh, God, it was a nice truck.
Monster.
And Orlando wouldn't go for that.
I want to put your hat over here, but it's about ready to rock your glasses on the floor.
Yeah,
This one is not coming out. This one is not coming out.
it might be. That's what happens when
This one?
That one.
This one came right out.
Oh, good. Now you can get this one out
Look
too.
at the back. Look at that. Take a look at it.
That's what I'm saying. That's the cam.
Yeah, that one's mashed. Hamburger.
That one's not coming out. I need a
Channel locks?
a flat screwdriver or a set of channel locks, one
That
or the
one's
other.
probably starting to go too.
Yep. Slip, it's gonna hurt. I'm gonna complain about it.
It'd be fun to watch.
Everybody's gonna laugh. They'll laugh at you. You're not gonna laugh at you.
What worries me is the shavings off of the cam and the bottom of that liver all
All in
throughout
the oil pan.
throughout the oil, the engine.
Didn't look that bad. I don't know why it was stuck.
Oh man, it's a sharp edge. It's getting ready to go. It hasn't gone yet. No. Are we sure the cam itself is bad?
Shit, yeah.
If that lifter looked like that, the cam does.
Gotta
Cam's
be
gonna
bad
look
too,
the same
yeah.
way. You can hook right down in these holes.
Pull that timing
Yeah,
cover off.
It's rounded, you can feel it.
Yeah. I can see that last one looked really bad. Here we go. Right here.
Of course.
You may not do it.
What'd you break?
Didn't yet.
The black part what tightened it.
Yeah, well.
It drills wore out.
Let me see it.
I tightened it up there. Now, where's the
Right here. This is already
that tightest it
that's
goes?
tight as it'll go right there, and that's right here.
Yeah,
Pull
I
the
know.
trigger. Okay, now try it.
No.
We can break them with a little ratchet.
Yeah. Right here.
That ratchet won't work.
Oh, I know that. You need a 1/4 inch. Nope.
Timing marks.
Yeah. Let's go. So then you got the screws that go into it from the bottom. Yep.
I forgot about them two bottoms.
I didn't, because I've destroyed one of these before trying to get them off. Forgot whose engine that was. Oh, I know exactly whose engine that was. That was on the stock car.
Keys?
Huh? Yep. I forgot to take those 2 bolts out, and I grabbed the cover and pulled it off with my fingers after I took all the other screws out because it was all covered in grease.
It's inside of there.
That's a good place for it. There you go. And yeah, bit the piss out of it. Ready to come off?
Yeah. Probably a thick screwdriver.
Yeah.
Speaking of bending the piss out of it.
Right. Somebody as bad as Sean with silicone.
Good start. Silicone seals things.
It's definitely sealed.
Double roller.
Nice.
Brian, pull them
Yeah. Where's
half
that?
inchers off of there. Should be this one.
That one right there, huh? I think this is a 9/16, but no, I'm not gonna fit in there.
See how much that cam moved?
Yeah.
You're elbowing the camera.
Yeah.
So you need to do or
I
something.
can get that in there. Yeah, that won't go in there. What happened to the double-ended ratchet?
You mean this one?
Yeah, that one. That'll work. Pretty sure it's a 9/16, isn't it? No, it's ½ inch.
It's 9/16 and 5/8. What size are they?
They're either ½ inch or smaller. Don't cut yourself. The old Terminator. Trade?
Okay, 1/4 inch. This stuff will fit.
afraid this is gonna have to come off.
I don't think so.
It's gonna be close.
I hope not.
You might have to take the condenser and lift it.
I might.
You have to dump Freon to do it though.
Oh. Is that a transcooler?
Yeah.
You got to slide, yeah. Push there.
Well, this has got whatever that is in the center, so I'm not sure how that.
It just pulled out. What it is, the cam.
Grab the,
cam
there it
coming
goes.
with it.
It came. It came.
Something dropped it.
Well, here, check this out.
Let me see one of those bolts.
Whatever that is. Oh, that's just Jerry. Okay.
Is that part of me? Come on. What is holding me up here?
You know how they work. You're gonna have to, it could be bizarrely shaped.
I didn't move it that enough to.
Don't pull the bushing out, that would suck. Putting them back in is such a pain in the ass.
That's what I'm trying to figure out there. Wait. All right, so now it should go.
Yeah, you gotta force it to lift the back.
Yeah. All right.
Let me show you how I do it.
Why don't you show me how you do it, because I can't get it to do it. One of my Dodges came right out.
Yeah, well, you got smaller lobes on the Dodge.
Just a little bit. It didn't going back in though. I had to fight that sucker to get her back in.
That's generally the way of it.
Well, that's because I went with a bigger cam. I put a performance cam in it. RV performance cam.
It's not really performance at that point, is it?
Yeah.
No, it's just a torque cam.
Yeah. Well, that's what you want with a 360 is torque.
All right.
Next. Oh. Can you get to the back of it with your fingers?
Yes, you can grab the back of it, but if you spin it, you're going to lose the tip of your finger.
Well, it's only the tip.
We could get a tool to lift that back. If that's what's doing it.
I think it
Has
is.
to be.
Spin it the other way. Oh, right there. Nope. That won't fit in there. Got a screwdriver laying over here.
Depends on what you're trying to do with it, Jerry.
I was trying to.
Pick it up, that's not going to work at all.
Yeah, probably not, huh? Well, it's not even out of the bushings yet. It's still in the bushings. Why is it jamming up before it even gets out of the bushings? Oh.
We got all the lifters out of it.
What about the gear in the back?
The gear in the back engages to the distributor.
It doesn't go to the oil pump?
No, the distributor runs the oil pump. But there is
No, it
the
goes to the distributor. That's already undone.
the connector that holds the distributor together with the oil pump shaft might be in there, and it might be catching on something, but
Yeah, the gear and all, and everything's on the distributor. Feels rough, doesn't it? It sounds rough.
But is it? That's what I'm saying. It's, that's not going to help nobody, is it?
that is certainly not letting go. There.
That's what I was trying to figure out. I got it out of the first loop, and then after that, you can go back in.
Can't go back in.
Yeah, you can. Spin it. Spin it and push it. There it goes. And then, yeah, it's just a solid stop. It's like there's something else in the way. Oh, mechanical fuel pump.
Mechanical fuel
Yeah.
pump.
Mechanical fuel pump. That's exactly
I'm
what
glad
it
that
is.
somebody grew a clue.
It took me a second. I had to remember.
I think it's 7/16.
Yeah, it's right here. Sean, where did the little ratchet go? That was
Right here.
7/16.
This is 1/2 inch.
Oh, I thought that was 7/16. Sorry. Brain fart.
You can't brain very well?
I already went to work and finished my day. I'm not supposed to think after that. I only think when I drive.
I'm glad you thought mechanical fuel pump. The rest of us look like idiots.
Yeah, well, it took me a second to remember mechanical fuel pump. I knew there was something interfering with it that was the trap.
Bet this thing just falls right out.
Oh, I bet it does too.
Well, the pin, we'll have to use it's got a long rod.
Yeah, the magnet to pull the rod out of it.
Yeah, I'll have to pull the rod up. Can't pull it out without taking that plate off.
Oh, really?
No, it won't come all the way out.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
I think I'm right.
I like the, well, again, Dodges have that freaking arm that interfaces with the cam directly.
Yeah, that's what I thought these were like too. It's Dodge and Ford that does that. Chevy has a different style, I guess. I've never had to change one on a Chevy before. Everybody I knew with a Chevy had a electric.
I had electric on here before. Electric and mechanical.
Electric and mechanical. You had like a lift pump.
Electric, big old electric one went to that's where that fuel filter.
Oh, for the nitrous.
And
To add fuel when you hit the nitrous.
yeah.
Yeah, if you don't give them enough fuel, nitrous tends to
Burn
eat
things.
everything.
Yeah. Makes all the cylinders look like our number 6.
Aluminum is flammable at those temperatures.
Is that sweat or spit, Sean?
It's gasoline.
I see the
Oh, there's a tube right in front of your face.
engine itself was blew up twice.
Oh, really?
Yeah, last time it threw a hole in the pan. When it hit third gear on the racetrack, we winded out third gear and just before across the line it blew.
Holy crap. How much horse were you pushing out of this thing?
Probably in over 800.
On the bottle?
Yeah, on the dual bottle. 2 bottles connected together and then
Right.
go into.
How much was the engine pushing, you think?
We don't know. We never did put it on
Never did put it on a dyno?
no.
Just math?
A lot of.
Yeah, there's a
lot
rod
of
in there
them
that's
blow
gotta
up
come
when
out
you put
front.
them on the dyno.
It's got to come up. If you take this, oh shit, and play with it now.
Now that rod fell down in the way.
Uh-huh.
The magnet will pull it up.
Oh, is it right there? Can you see it there?
No, you can't.
Oh, I see it. I got it.
Well, where'd the magnet go?
I see what you're saying. You can take this nut off right here, Sean, and that rod comes out.
Yeah, take that plate off.
Take this right here off.
All right, what am I looking at?
9/16.
Move.
Okay.
The square thing?
Yep.
Yeah, let's get a square or a freaking...
Or a freaking crescent wrench.
Yes. Those evil things.
Oh, the evils. The evils.
What does he want?
Take this. This right here is what holds your rod in. That's what it's butted up against. Is this? Maybe I'm thinking about the wrong thing. Is it?
Feel the rod? Let me see.
Yeah, the rod's right there.
Yeah.
That should take it out, I would think.
The rod fell down.
Yeah, it fell down.
It come out.
That's what I thought.
Now we're caught on lubes.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking that rod should have just dropped out of the way.
It should have.
So yeah, now you're just on lobes. You gotta turn it so they match. There it goes. And again, and again, and again. That's what I thought. I thought that would just drop out of the way. Okay. I'm not as crazy as I once was. I haven't pulled a Chevy engine apart in 25 years, so you know.
That was a small block.
No, 400?
400's a small block.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, it's gonna have to.
We're gonna have to get that trans cooler out of the way. And
Look at that. We got
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to
8
pull the
inches.
whole thing out of the
air
way.
conditioning got to come up.
That's not what you wanted to see, huh?
Nope. Leave it stuff over here. Take that mat off.
I'm working on it. these hard lines or soft lines?
Don't go cutting things.
Oh, I know that. These are soft lines. How far do you think we can move it without having to take the lines off? Oh, you can't move it up.
Dude, you've got this much further to go.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay,
We're going to have to push that thing back in a bit.
6 screws. There's 8 screws holding that thing in.
Oh, the tiny little
Yeah, because that ain't stopped.
5/16 or whatever they are.
The drill and a fill.
Screws. I thought they were.
They're screws. They're Phillips.
Oh, okay, right here.
Those will get rid of the power steering cooler. Or trans cooler, whatever it is.
4 on the bottom.
Self-tapping pump.
Yeah, he called them tech screws. He's right.
You had to figure out a way to mount that sumbitch without using those plastic things that you poke through. You have to get underneath the car,
Oh, great. Here, Sean.
in the front right here.
So I'm here in a good shirt and pants, and you want me to
I'm in my work
I'll do
clothes.
it. Hey,
That's fine. I'll take that and I'll go under.
I just don't want to crawl on the ground.
no.
Sean's in better
There's 2
shape.
creepers laying right there too.
Yeah. I got one right here next to me. They're a creeper.
Hi.
Hi.
Where are you? There they are.
Yeah, right.
And those are not tech screws.
What are they?
They're like 3/16 freaking
5/16?
bolts. 5/16 maybe? A little bitty.
Will the
bit.
drill do it?
No, it's behind the bumper.
What do you need?
Wrench.
A winch.
Or a 1/4-inch ratchet, or maybe the air ratchet.
Let's see if it's done.
Ain't going there. Ain't going there.
I think they're 5/16 screws.
I got it.
Nope.
You good?
Yes.
5/16.
They are,
5/16.
I don't know, can't see
Yeah,
it.
they're 5/16.
I just forgot what this is for. I've used it. I had to buy it to use it, but I can't remember what it is. My brain is slipping.
Yeah.
It's gonna take forever.
Time is it? Oh, I got oil. I got oil on everything.
Now this condenser, to lift it up, this line here's got to be tight. Thing is tight. May not be no free on in.
Oh, great tappers.
Huh?
They're tappers.
Self-taps?
Yeah, they're self-tapping. Should be 5/16.
Yeah, they are. It's gonna take forever with this little wrench.
Let's see if I can find you something about it.
The side.
Oh, yeah. Here. Mexican speed wrench. You might still want that. I'll sit over here. That goes into this stuff. Trying to lose your stuff here.
Buying one, 3/8. I mean, the light hangs right here.
Wouldn't be a horrible thing.
So you can actually see your toolbox?
Yep.
It wouldn't be a bad idea.
You threw something off the back already, Jerry. It landed in that rag.
Was there a nut on the back?
Yeah, it's in the rag now.
Sweet. Somehow that worked out.
Okay.
And then, and then, and then. And there's a bolt right down.
Quite closer to the size you have.
See it on the bottom?
I see nothing.
That one right there.
What size is that?
3/8.
3/8?
3/8.
Here's the 3/8 ratchet.
Actually, which?
3/8 and
7/16. There, trade me.
It's almost off. Why is that one a different
that
size?
one already.
Well, it won't fit on there. It's not enough room to clearance in there.
Well,
What'd you do with it?
I handed it to him. Oh. Well, my dad and Jerry will be fine, Jerry. I'm in Vegas. A tapper.
yeah.
Chevelle.
Yeah, I'm sure it loves you too.
See this hose right here, I had to have made. See how it's crimped?
Yeah.
The guy over there at the radiator shop crimped it for me. But it had to be cut way off, way too long. We crimped it, but it leaked there all the time. So I ended up crimping it like that in the vise, or something of it. And that fixed it. But his tool wouldn't bring it tight enough.
And those crimping tools we
The guy
had.
over there would be,
The one we had at the mine was always overdoing it.
Mm-hmm. They'd crimp it until the freaking rubber blew out the end of it.
Squeezed it out like a freaking
I can't do that no more, son.
That just hurts. It's almost out. My leg gave out.
I gotta find it.
You can actually see it from the top.
Yeah, but I can't see it from the bottom.
See it fucking.
What you trying to do?
This bottle right
I
here.
just was looking at. What's that?
Oh, nothing. I'm just looking at things and making fun of myself. Because you can't get the box on that thing.
No, you can't. You got to use the open end.
See these two bolts, that one and that one right
Yeah,
there?
you got to come out also.
Yep.
Where'd that speed wrench go, Sean?
Don't know what you're talking about.
The one you were using over here.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Are you still trying to use it?
Ow! Where's that creeper at?
Right behind you.
I can't see
Just
it.
the wall somewhere.
See, this is gonna have to. See this. Oopsie.
Where'd you drop? Oh, hose clamp.
See, that condenser's gotta come out through here, so this has gotta come out.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, there's what I was looking for. The thing he put down that he didn't
I don't know what
remember
you're
when he put it
talking
down.
about.
Could have just asked him to grab that. He was already down there.
Alright, I'm gonna run this into Jerry's foot.
Go for it.
Seems like a good thing to do.
Why don't you say sweet things to me while you're doing it?
Well, I'm running a screw into your foot.
Oh, I like to have sweet words spoken to
Whispered
me while I'm getting screwed. So this has got to come out, Sean.
Yeah, all this gotta come out.
That's all attached to the single.
See, the
goes
condenser's
down
gotta
the
come
middle.
out through here. Gotta lift up at least a foot. It don't come out this way, it comes out that way.
Oh, there's another screw down in
You
there.
get done with this for now?
Until I have to pull the piece out of the middle,
Gotta
because this
take
whole thing is gonna have to come out.
these two bolts out, them two bolts out.
And the ones that are on the bottom, whatever the heck it is.
Yep, there's, and go right through,
Well,
I thought. See, there's a tech screw right there, I don't know if it's,
this is. That, I don't even know if that's attached to anything
it
anymore.
ain't. That one's okay.
So it's just that one.
The horn will come out,
Yeah, just that one.
then we'll have more room to get to the, because this bottle's got to come out.
Bottle's attached to it.
Yeah.
So
Take the
this,
hoses off of here.
this, and the one at the bottom, and then the whole thing come out.
Yeah.
That's what you're waiting for.
And then we could, I think these two may have to come out.
I wouldn't expect it.
No, I don't think so.
I mean, at that point you're
7/16,
taking
Sean?
½ inch. And an air ratchet.
Is those half or 9/16?
I think they're half.
Yep.
Right at the bottom of it.
Yesterday we had two big militaries come over.
And that's what you got right now. I guess. Huh?
How many was it? Same two yesterday.
Yeah, I've actually talked to those guys. I met them up. One of them, well, I don't know if it's the same pilots now, but they fly over Willer's Pass all the time.
Now this has got to come loose. I think it might
The
have
one off of there. So there's got to be,
the one under there's off.
so this one, screw here.
In the grill.
Yeah. There's a Phillip here and something behind the license plate. So don't worry about that one. It's just right
That
here.
one right here.
That one is busted.
Hoses off. That one hose, can we get it?
Yeah, looks like nothing else. I mean, that one's screwed to it,
So that should be it then.
but I gotta get it. I don't know how it's gonna come off though. Now there's gotta be something behind the license plate that I'm missing. Yeah, there it is. That's gonna be fun.
Take
You
the
have a
plate off.
90-degree screwdriver?
Take the plate off.
It's,
What do you want?
comes in from this side.
Oh, okay.
2 inch long?
It's right here. It's a flathead screwdriver that comes in from the radiator side.
Oh, I see.
I know I got 90s. I don't know if he does.
Here it is. That's a real short one.
Sean.
Pit driver? What's that? I can't even see it, Jerry.
Too long?
Yeah.
Let's see if that one looks fun.
I can start it with that. It might come loose.
Take the license plate off.
It comes in from the wrong side. Yeah, I'll take that stuff. Maybe that'll help. It's the same as this.
Oh, this one's shorter. Oh, I'm sure what you needed, huh?
You got my ring on it.
No. I think he's getting with that stubby you gave him.
We're gonna put a screwdriver on the ratchet.
Get it? Got it good?
I don't even know which way it's pointed anymore.
I'm hoping the battery's disconnected, but I'm gonna make sure. Can you get it from below?
No, I can get it from where I'm at.
Hey, Sean.
Jerry,
Love you, man.
I'm sorry to hear that.
That's all right. I'm used to being in relationships where the love's one-sided. We get this done, and I'm calling it a day. Back's killing me.
This is killing me.
I spent.
How do you come out of the bedroom with that face every morning?
I don't have any mirrors.
Oh, that would do it, I suppose.
I spent 7.5 hours in the bus yesterday.
You said that.
7/16.
7/16.
Something else over there?
We can take that bottle loose right here, real easy.
That's not the one holding the bottle, is it? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Awesome. Hold that.
I got it. Lost it?
No, there's a nut on the back side of the damn thing, so it's not turning.
Oh.
There. Yeah, that nut.
Well, the nut's off. Sean got his nut off.
Oh my God. Pure out of humor.
Please.
I am a mechanic. Right now, it looks like 2 monkeys and a football. Earl's on the.
There's 3 monkeys on this football.
No, there's only 2. There's a football and 2 monkeys.
I gotta get this bottle off here.
Oh. Oh, that was it. I did something to it I didn't like. I'm gonna keep that in the video just so I can see how many people I got that gets motion sick. That's fun. Right there. That's why I said we're getting to the end of this right now. I can feel it. If I can feel it, I know you're feeling it. What you got?
Okay. This may have to be taken loose.
No, it's right here. There's a bolt holding this line on.
That's just a zip tie holding that.
No, there's a bolt holding
No,
that
it
line
ain't a
on.
bolt.
Yeah, it is. I can see it.
Knife
It's right
or
there.
nippers.
I'm talking about this line right here. It's bolted to this. It's got to come off.
Yeah, but it's gotta,
No.
Yeah, but all it does is goes to the other side of the thing, Jerry.
Well, we can't. Okay, so we gotta take this line off. I wasn't worried about that, Earl.
huh?
I wasn't worried about that.
You wouldn't?
No, we gotta take this off.
7/8.
Sure as heck ain't no ½ inch.
My God.
I need the other end with my hand.
Well, I mean somebody didn't tighten it up.
Here's an 11. No joy?
That's it.
Oh, right size. Just don't break any of that, Jerry.
No, you weren't taking that one off with your frickin' fingers.
You get it?
I got it.
Look, it worked. Been easier to almost pull the motor.
I don't know, I always pull radiators and other things when I'm pulling the motor anyway, so.
Yeah, I think too, the radiator out of it, but the condenser would
Right.
take it to loose at the bell housing, leave the torque converter on the transmission, and it only has to come out a little bit.
Especially with this overhead you've got.
Huh?
Especially with this overhead you got. Wrap a couple straps around the hood and just pick it up and move it.
Alright, that's done. I'm just gonna move it to the side. And drop that through the bottom, right?
And it's gotta go that way enough for this to go through this hole.
Kind of like that.
A little bit more that way. There you go.
Just had to get the hoses out of the way. There we go. That should get it. Grab that can. Just leave her right where she's at. She doesn't go any further. You got it. It'll come out of there. God damn it. Somebody's already bent that fucker out of the way.
Yeah, it has been.
Hello?
What's
up?
I'm trying to
All right, where do
figure
you want to meet?
Big channel up from getting that one.
All right, I will see you there shortly. We just got the cam out of this 454.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
It's a big bastard.
Earl had to put a new cam in this thing.
Sean, turn the camera up. No, turn the camera up.
Hold on a minute,
Yeah, look
Jerry's
at that
being
lobe.
talky.
So
Yeah,
that
that
lobe
lobe
right
is-
there,
Lobe's gone.
that lobe right there's gone,
And this
That
one
one's
is
gone.
too.
and that lobe
This
there's
one's
gone.
That one's gone.
That
Yeah,
one's
they're-
going. It's not quite gone, but yeah.
Yeah, it's a surprise that thing was running.
Yeah. These
It
are
would
these
run.
are,
All right,
slow.
so Johnny's in.
You could drive it.
We'll take us a bit to get there.
yeah. That one's done.
Got 3 of them.
All
Yeah.
right, good.
Well, where do you want this?
All right, talk to you a bit.
Lay it over there on the workbench, I guess. I'll put it in Donnie's scrap.
There you go. Oh, we got our time left.
Lunchtime.
You want to get the cameras?
I get the cameras.
I'm filthy.
Well, we all knew that.
Not just in my head.